Hey, what's up guys, it's Andro here from Andro.com and I'm holding the all-new Huawei Mate X in my hand, and this is one of the world's first foldable smartphones. So as you can see, we can fold this smartphone just like this. And in this video, let's go ahead and explore the all-new Huawei Mate X and see how awesome this device is.
Before we actually went hands-on with the Huawei Mate X, we actually had a private meeting at which an authorized Huawei personnel actually went ahead and briefed us on the Huawei Mate X and how it actually works. And he wanted me to emphasize on one fact, and that is that this is in no way a final retail unit of the Huawei Mate X, and this currently is a prototype device, and Huawei is hard at work to finalize this device and put it out to the market as a complete device so that you can go ahead and pick it up. Some say that the future is definitely filled with foldable smartphones. Well, the point of a foldable smartphone is that you will have a big screen device that can easily be folded, and that device will become a smaller size device where you can easily take it around. With the Huawei Mate X, that's exactly what Huawei is trying to do. In tablet mode, the Mate X has an 8-inch screen with a resolution of 2480 by 2200 pixels. When the device is folded, the main part of the device becomes a 6.6-inch display with a resolution of 2480 by 1148 pixels. Actually, when folded, the other side of the display acts as a secondary screen. What's unique about the design of the Huawei Mate X is that there is no notch, so you can easily go ahead and make that small screen a bigger size screen and still enjoy that full view display, which is amazing. Huawei is actually advertising the Mate X as the world's thinnest foldable smartphone. It is only 11mm thick when the Mate X is folded. Unfolded, one side is just 5.4mm, but the thing is, some components like the camera will still need room to operate properly, so you will have a bump on one side of the Mate X where you can actually make use of to actually hold the device without much trouble. Seriously, when I held the Mate X in my hand, it felt so light and it felt so natural to just hold it in that way, and actually having that hinge on the side was actually easy for me to hold the device in my hand. Huawei says that they haven't finalized the camera setup of this device, so when it is actually shipping, it could actually change. I actually didn't get to play with the camera much because the camera setup is not finalized yet, but hopefully soon I'll get the chance to play with the final version of the Mate X once that is available. The Huawei Mate X is actually running the latest version of EMUI with the latest version of Android, and it is optimized for this foldable form factor. There is also a fingerprint scanner that is embedded to the power button, and the battery on this device is a 4500 mAh battery. What's awesome with the Mate X is that Huawei is introducing 55 watt supercharging so that you can go ahead and charge your device up to 85% in just 30 minutes. How insane is that? The Mate X is charged using the USB Type-C port at the bottom of the bump. Everything about this foldable smartphone is exciting until you actually hear the price. The Huawei Mate X is priced at $2,600 and it is only available in one color, that is called Interstellar Blue. I'm pretty sure that most people will be sad to hear that crazy price, but I guess that's what you have to pay for the latest in technology. By any chance, if the Huawei Mate X launches here in Sri Lanka, would you buy it? I'm curious to know. Let me know down below by dropping a comment. When Huawei actually announced the Huawei Mate X at MWC, it got a lot of people interested in this device because it had a lot of nice things packed into it. My take is this: right now the Huawei Mate X is a first generation product. But with Huawei actually improving the Mate X, we can hopefully see some amazing devices and amazing uses of foldable smartphone technology in the future. So I'm personally really excited for the future of this industry. And it actually felt a bit weird to go ahead and fold the screen in half. But I guess we'll get used to that once this device is mainstream. Practically thinking about the Huawei Mate X, I'm personally a bit curious about how Huawei will actually protect this device. So the thing is, in day-to-day use, how well will it be protected? If you actually go ahead and end up buying this device, how can you be sure that this device won't scratch or it won't get damaged? And what type of warranty will we get for a device like this? I think those are things we'll have to wait and see, so I hope Huawei has a plan with that. Another cool thing about the Huawei Mate X is that it is one of the world's first 5G capable smartphones. Huawei has its own modem called the Baolong 5000 and the company claims that it is the fastest 5G smartphone. It is actually said to have some insane speed, so we will actually have to wait for 5G to launch to test it out on the Huawei Mate X. If you guys are interested, I might make that video once 5G is officially available. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button right now and drop a comment down below and let me know if you would be interested in that. I would actually like to thank Dialog and Huawei Sri Lanka for actually giving me the opportunity to go hands-on with the Huawei Mate X to make this video for you guys. If you want more details about the Huawei Mate X along with the spec sheet and all the other information, I will link the article I wrote at andro.com down below in the description, so definitely go ahead and check that out. Since I actually got to play with the Huawei Mate X quite a bit, now I'm curious to know if you guys have any questions about this foldable device from Huawei. If you do, definitely go ahead and drop a comment down below, or you can send me a message over on social media networks as well. And I will compile all of your questions, and if there are enough questions, I will make a dedicated video answering all of your questions about the foldable smartphones. Huawei says that the Huawei Mate X will be available to purchase in Q2 of 2019. So stay on the lookout with $2,600 plus if you want to get your hands on a Huawei Mate X. Once the Huawei Mate X is finally available as a retail unit here in Sri Lanka, I will make that video if you guys want to see that happen. And if that's the case, I will make sure that you get to see each and everything about the Huawei Mate X in that video. Well guys, with that we come to the end of this video. I hope you guys found this video interesting. If you did, definitely go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe to my channel in case if you're new. Definitely go ahead and check out all of the other tech videos I've done right here on YouTube, and definitely stay tuned to androdollar.com for all the latest from the tech world. You can follow me on social media. I am at Andro Dollar. All the links are given down below in the description. That's where you can see all the behind the scenes and updates on the devices that I actually test out. If you have any other video requests featuring the Huawei Mate X, let me know. And until I see you guys in my next video, this is Banu signing out.